Hi guys, it's Chef Sue. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be making Funkaso. Yeah, I know it looks a lot like donuts, but it's not donuts. This is a Hausa food called Funkaso. Some people call it Pinkaso or Funkaso. It's actually made from wheat and mostly paired with miyan taushe, which is groundnut soup. So let's get straight into the video. For Funkaso recipe, we're going to be using this wheat flour. Any wheat flour is okay, just make sure it's a whole wheat flour. We are going to use some white flour, which is normal flour for baking. We're also going to be using some sugar and some lukewarm water and half a teaspoon of salt, and lastly instant yeast. So let's get started. I'm going to measure the wheat in a bowl. I'll be using 2 cups of whole wheat flour. I'll go ahead with 1 cup of plain white flour, half a teaspoon of salt, then 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of yeast. This sachet is 11 grams and that's what's left after taking out 1 tablespoon. It's actually very little. So this sachet is basically 1 tablespoon of yeast. I'm just going to turn it all in. I'm using a whisk to mix properly till everything is well combined. Then I'll go ahead with my warm water. Guys, this water should be a bit hot, not too hot, otherwise it could kill the yeast. Also not too warm, otherwise your Funkaso won't rise well or it will take a long time to rise. I'll add the water and mix properly. Guys, you should add the water in bits so that it doesn't get too runny. You should have a consistency just like this. Make sure to mix properly, guys. Just give it a very good mix. You're going to cover properly and keep in a warm place for it to rise. I'm going to put mine in the oven, but I'm not going to turn the oven on because the oven is pretty warm already. I'm going to let it rise for about 30 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes and guys, it's risen pretty good. I'm going to quickly heat up some oil. While my oil is getting hot, I'll deflate this and mix this some more for about 3 to 5 more minutes, just 3 minutes. Guys, this process is kind of tricky. I'm using wet hands. I'm just going to scoop some of my Funkaso batter like this and make a hole in the middle like this and drop it in the oil. If you're someone that's never made Funkaso before, I'll advise you to make your batter a bit thicker so that it will be easier for you to scoop and use. So I'll scoop, make a hole just like the donut shape and put it in the oil. The first time I tried to make this, I had really funny shaped Funkaso, but the taste was good. So if you try this and you're having funny shapes, don't worry guys, you'll get better at it with time. It should puff up to the top of the oil. If your Funkaso is sinking, that means there's something wrong. Either something wrong with the yeast or just something wrong with the way you mixed your Funkaso. It should float, not sink. I'm just going to flip. Guys, make sure you fry on medium to low heat so that it cooks really well. Our Funkaso is all ready now. It has this chewy texture, guys, so good. We had ours with miyan taushe, which is groundnut soup. If you try this recipe, guys, please leave me a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and like so that you get to see more of this. Thanks for watching. Bye.